Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. Now today, thanks to the Content Creator Program, we've gotten our first hands-on look with Mysterio, the next character to come to the contest, and let me tell you, this guy does not disappoint. At least for me personally, there's been a lot of hype for the release of this character. I'm just super duper excited for this character to come out, and I was just really worried that he was going to be underwhelming, underperform, I guess is kind of the best ways to describe it. Overall, I was just worried he was going to be just a disappointment in general, but I can gladly say he's not. Now, first thing that you really notice with Mysterio, just because it's kind of the main thing about this character, is he's all super showy. Like, all of his stuff that he does, it's all special effects and whatnot. So I was really excited to see what his animations were going to be like, and his animations are absolutely awesome. He's just overall just a good looking character, and just doesn't disappoint. All of his animations are just lovely, as what you're seeing on your screens right now. Just everything about him, just appearance wise and whatnot, 10 out of 10 Kabam designers. He's absolutely amazing. But that being said, that doesn't mean he's lacking when it comes to stats as well. He's got a really nice set of abilities. There's just really nice package, some stuff that we haven't gotten in the last little while, or at least this combination of things. One of the big things about this character that I'm personally really excited for is the fact that he can deal poison, but he's also poison immune. It's been a little while since we've got a really good poison immune champion, so I'm just overall just super duper excited to see what this guy is like. At least off the top of my head, I can't remember any super amazing poison immune champions. This is just off the top of my head right now, just kind of as I'm rambling on, but super duper excited. This guy hits really hard. Now, there are certain times when you're using him that he is a little on the weak side, but it's kind of like once you get some of his abilities activated and whatnot, his damage can really increase. Now, as you kind of see, I believe it's especially in some of the first two fights that I'm showing you as I'm talking and whatnot. These ones in particular, especially the Hulk battle. Now, starting off, I was doing like very little damage to him. It was taking a lot of hits to actually put a dent into Hulk, but towards the end, especially once I got some of his abilities going, he was dealing like 2,000-3,000 damage a hit, which is absolutely awesome. He was criticaling a whole bunch, which again was absolutely awesome. So I'm just super pleased with how this character came out. But on top of it, he's also got some power drain abilities as well as damage reflect. Now, from what I remember correctly reading, is kind of just like he can basically, he's just able to take a little bit of the damage that's put onto him and return it back to his enemy. It allows him to kind of. It's kind of a little difficult to explain because I'm still having a little bit of trouble understanding it myself. Admittedly, it's his new ability, because it kind of like he builds up his ability kind of over time while being attacked, and then he's able to dish out a little bit of extra damage later on. I may be saying that wrong. I may be misinterpreting what I'm reading here, so don't take that as an absolute fact. I might be a little off there, but one little ability that I love just in particular is the fact that this guy is, while it's not going to be his main use, is he is a hard counter to evade, specifically in the Spider People champion, the Spider-Verse champions, so like Spider-Man, Stark Spidey, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, those group of people. They evade so often, and it's such a pain in the butt to deal with, but he's got an ability that if he, I gotta see if I can just find it here in the game notes. Yeah, so specifically it says down here, it's just a very small line in his ability description, but all it says is, when inflicted by Mysterio's poison, Spider-Verse heroes can't evade. So once you get that poison attack on him, which actually isn't super difficult to do, they will no longer be able to evade, or while that poison is active on them, that poison debuff is active. But it's just such a nice thing. Like, I don't know if that, like I said, that's probably not going to be his main use out of everything, but it's just something that just made me laugh and just kind of made me go, alright, you're even cooler now, just because I hate fighting those characters for that reason. They're such a pain in the butt. But yeah, this is just a small part of everything, but overall he has the potential to regenerate at times. Now I'm trying to see again if I can just find it in the notes here while I'm just going over things. Yeah, here. So it says if struck while reflection gas is active, the incoming damage is stored. Upon expiry, 70% of the taken damage is reflected onto the opponent, and Mysterio immediately regenerates 100% of the damage he took, which is really awesome because he gets that little bit of a health buff there as well. And as I mentioned earlier, that reflective damage, I just honestly couldn't find it. I was trying to scroll through it, and now I find the same point, or there's two things that I needed on the same point, but yeah, it's really, really awesome. Now, this specifically triggers during his special attack 1, but if you get a chance if you want to do some extra digging into the stats and whatnot, there are going to be a lot of other videos. I'm not going to go super deep into the stats of this character, but he's got a really nice set of abilities, and overall, I'm just super, super excited for this guy. One kind of fun fact, I won't talk about it, I won't say specifically what it is in this video, but there is an Easter egg with this character that I am going to talk about. I'm just going to do a short little video about it. Should probably be up shortly after this one, but there's a cool little fun fact that I found out through some of the members, or some of the people over at Kabam. That's just really cool. It kind of explains something when you see what it is, but go watch the other video. It probably will be up not too long after this one, so go watch that one and you'll know what I'm talking about. But overall, though, I just think Mysterio is a really solid character, and yeah, I was just, like I said, I was mainly just worried that he was gonna be a bit of a disappointment. But again, like I said, I've enjoyed playing him. Honestly, I've actually only really gotten to play him today. The day that I'm recording this it's Tuesday. These videos go up tomorrow on Wednesday. I had like 4 or 5 other days that I could have been using this guy, but I was super duper busy, so this is kind of a little rushed put together, but yeah, just long story short, Mysterio is a really awesome character. I'm excited to do a little bit more digging into him and get a little bit a better view or a better idea of what he's like. Like I said, I'm a little rushed here, so I probably don't have the best view of the character, but yeah, if you have thought about going after Mysterio, from what I've seen already, though, I think it's absolutely worth it. I'm honestly potentially considering going for Mysterio in the arena, trying to do the grind for him. I don't know how well it'll go, but that's a possibility, but we'll cross that road when we get there. But yeah, as for this video, though, that is going to be it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you stuck around this long in the video. I really do appreciate it. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and if you like this kind of stuff, I've got lots of it coming out all the time, so feel free to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about Mysterio in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And social media and whatnot, links are all down in the description below. Go check that stuff out there. And yeah, then once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a very quick blank there, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I'm never rushing to do a video like this again. Never. This is awful. Goodbye.